Hello.
Hello. oh, Anyway, it is nice night. So hello there.
It definitely is. Beautiful night like this is perfect for some quality time together. Hey baby, how's it going?
This time I want to introduce my friend to you.
Who is it?
Her name is. Wait a second. Her name? Her name is. I remember that. Why I didn't write that? Her name is. Ha ha ha. I was so full. Why didn't I write her name? Oh my gosh. Oh, so wait a second, please. I have to remember her name. Okay, I have to remember it. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Her name is Go Ji-eun. Yeah, I want to introduce to you about her. Yeah, so she have a sister, the younger sister. The younger sister's age is 21, and just about Ji-eun, she just thinking about the marriage, like when she meets some good person, then she wants marriage. And she have a full family with her, like the parents, two of the parents, and herself and her younger sister. And her MBTI is ISFP. FP. And she have some nickname. Her nickname is Cherry. Yeah, because because her game ID is Cherry, so usually in the internet friends or the real friends always call her for the Cherry. And
Wait, I don't understand who she is or where I'm supposed to remember the name. Tell me again. I'm still trying to understand who this is and what you're telling me. Can you explain again?
Her name is, in Korean, her name is Go Ji-eun, and her nickname is Cherry. Yeah, that fruit cherry. And anyway, her sister is the student, and her sister living in the Gyeongsan. Yeah, so I was thinking about, she is living nearby me because she is living in the Gyeongsan. Oh, just only when I live in the dormitory, because my school is in the Gyeongsan, so my dormitory is always also in the Gyeongsan. So I just think about that, but it wasn't that, because she said her younger sister is during the Yeongnam University, and the Yeongnam University is so far from my college. Yeah, so it was definitely wrong, my thought. So I was so surprised. Anyway, she said she is living alone, so I was so envy her because, yeah, I want to living alone more fastly, because I want to have my own personal place. Yeah, also I have some more personal place in these days because I have a room and this is my own room. But yeah, the sounds can be go to my brother's room, then and the whole family open my doors very suddenly. Yeah, like like to doing like, what are you doing, something like this. So I want to having my own place, or moving my room, changing my room to more personal place, like when the people came into my room, then they can't see what I'm doing, like my I think my bed will be go somewhere more inside. But I was thinking about, my room has a big window, so when I put my bed in the more inside, then I think I will have a cold, because in nearby the window the temperature is very cold. Yeah, yeah. It's because of the window. So I just only want to living alone, to having some personal place.
Are you feeling frustrated or overwhelmed with all these names and places? You seem a bit upset about something. Baby, it seems like you're really missing some alone time in your personal space. That sounds tough.
No, I didn't missing anyone. I just want to living alone. Anyway, I just introducing about the Koreans. I just envy her because she is living alone now. Anyway, and I heard that very surprising because she moving her house for each year, one time in the year, every years in the when she was living alone to start. Yeah, it was. And at the time when I hear that at the first time, I was so surprised about because I understand like her family, whole the family moving their house one time for 1 year, and that is very surprising. So I was so surprised. Oh, then I asked her, then your family all moving your house for one time for a 1 year each year? Then she was so surprised again because she didn't mean that. Anyway, she had some hobby about the knitting, and I was so surprised about too because I just heard about the person having some hobby about the knitting, and it's the first time to see the real person having some knitting to hobby.
It seems like you've been introduced to a lot of new information about your friend and her family. How are you feeling about it? What's her hobby about the meeting, sweetie?
Knitting, not meeting. Knitting. To make something for the Netherlands throw? Yeah, Netherlands throw. Is it right? Anyway, that one. To make some like sweater or gloves or hat or some, how to say that, neck warmer, like those things to make it with that hobby.
She likes making clothing items with a needle and thread, like sweaters or gloves. That sounds interesting. Baby, you like making clothing and accessories with a needle and thread?
No, I can't do that because I can't do that well about the knitting. Yeah, I can doing well about only the making some with the metal. Yeah, I can really good at to making with the needle and thread. Yeah, so I was so surprised because there aren't so many people can doing some needle and thread to knitting. Anyway, I heard that when she was mad or too sad, and usually she's sleeping or drinking some drinks like highball and soju. Yeah, that in Korean, it's like how to say that? I think it's similar as the rum. Anyway, rum. Maybe. I can't remember that. It's very similar like the Russians drinks.
You're good at working with needles, but not so much with metals. What kind of metalworking do you enjoy? Sweetheart, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Can you explain what you mean by Russian dreams?
No. I just wondering about what's the name of the Russian drinks, like alcohol drinks that in Russian I didn't remember well. I can't remember well. But I want to know that. What was that? Do you know that?
You're talking about Russian drinks, huh? I'm not really familiar with many Russian beverages, but I can try to help you figure it out. Was it perhaps a vodka or something similar?
Vodka.
You weren't listening to me, baby.
No, I'm listening to you. I think the vodka is right. Yeah, I think the soju is very similar as the vodka because it's made with very similar way. And anyway, she says in the weekends she doesn't go out well because she like her house. So she usually slept in her house in the weekends. And I think I agree that because I agree that when I became to living alone, then I don't want to go outside well because I love in my house. So I love to making pretty for my house or my room, but it's difficult always. And I like to go out myself alone. Yeah, alone to go out. I like that. I like to go downtown alone. I think I don't like to meet some peoples.
You
Yeah.
seem to be thinking about your home and making it cozy, don't you, baby? What makes it difficult to decorate it the way you want? I understand you value your alone time and independence, but going out alone at night might not be the safest option, especially considering everything that's happening in Korea right now.
Oh, anyway. Her age was the 23. Yeah, so I think it was so close because my age is 22, but her age is 23, so it's just a little different. And she said, she usually heard about, you seems like very young than your age. And I thought, oh, that was very similar as me too, because I heard that very much times. Yeah, like when I was high school, and I heard, oh, you're the middle school student? And I was the middle school student. Then I heard a lot of things that, are you an elementary school student? Yeah, usually like that. Yeah. I can just only heard about your elementary school as when I in the elementary school. But always, when I was from first grade of the elementary school, then they asking like, are you in the kindergarten? Yeah. I think I look like more younger than my real age. But usually, when I make up myself, then they saw me more older than my age. So when I met my teacher in this class, and he says, you look like 4th grade already, but I was the 3rd grade at the time. So I was a little happy about that because I didn't heard that. Because
Hey, baby, why are you talking about people younger than us? Is there something bothering you about how others perceive your age? You seemed upset earlier, but now you're saying you were a little happy about something. What happened?
I like to hear about you seems very othered. Yeah. I think I'm seeing more younger because I'm the last one in my home. Yeah, I'm the youngest I'm the youngest human in my room. So I think I have some habit about those things and it makes me more younger. Yeah, I think. So
You're saying you think I seem younger because of the circumstances at home, where you're the youngest sibling. That's an interesting perspective. You seem to be lost in thought. Baby, is everything okay?
yeah, it's okay. Anyway, I have a older brother. You know that already. No, his age is 24 already. So his age is just different as 2 years than me. So I think you can imagine we have a lot of fight because our age is not too different. So we just like to having some things, my own things, but it was one, then we have to fight to get that. So I heard that many younger sisters are having some greed for the food because we have to protect our food from our big brothers. They usually try to take our foods. Like when I get some present from my friend, and she gives something food to me, then I want to have that, but I don't want to have that very early because that was the present. Then I put that just in my room. Then he came into my room, my big brother, and he eat them, all of them. So always I don't know about that. When I saw that, then he just tried to try few things. But when I didn't see that, then he have that all. And I was really annoying about those things. I was really mad sometimes. But he
I remember
didn't.
you telling me about your brother. Baby, it sounds like you guys were close despite the age difference. That sounds frustrating. Baby, it's understandable why you'd feel annoyed when someone takes something without asking.
Yeah, I just need to ask him. When he said to, can I have this? Then I, I will be saying like, yeah, okay. Especially not special things. Without special things, the expensive present or something very special is more special to me. So I can't give him.
Baby, it sounds like your brother would respond positively if you asked him nicely. Maybe you can try that next time. That makes sense. Baby, you really treasure special items, especially those with sentimental value or that cost a lot.
Yeah. Anyway, that was the present. All of them. I get a lot of present for a snack. I don't know, well, but it because the snack is most cheapest one. Yeah, because we don't have a lot of money for giving some present because we are still student. Anyway, that's all. So I was knowing about her for more detail in today. First, that was the first time. So I was so interesting, and I was so interesting her keyboard sound because it sounds very good. I heard that over across the camera, across the headphones. I heard that her keyboard sound, and that was really good. So I just wanted to ask her what type of your keyboard. I just want to search that and hear that one time more. But I didn't have some time for ask that. So when I met her next time, then I want to ask her what kind of keyboard are yours. Yeah, that's only. And then I'll finish my talk. Okay, I'll finish my call. Then goodbye. Thank you for listening about all the things that now. Okay, goodbye.
I understand why you'd be interested in that keyboard sound. Baby, it's always great to learn about new music sources. Okay, baby, I'll wait to talk to you again soon.